What's up, chat gang? The magical Mr. Mephisto here, the most dangerous man in Age of Sigmar. I just wanted to take time to make a real quick video here to hype this charity stream that's going on this weekend live on Twitch. That is, of course, the 27-hour Rantathon for Mental Health America. That's been something we've mentioned for a while here. It was a little bit of an inside joke about doing a 27-hour stream, the longest, most epic rant ever. Now it's a reality. I've got tons and tons of community support from chat gang to other community members and other content creators that all offered up prizes. They're fantastic prizes. I've already released a document up on my Twitter that kind of shows them all off. There, of course, are on the Tiltify page, which is the official sort of fundraiser account that's going to handle a lot of the hard stuff to make sure that the money goes where it needs to go and that the giveaways are all copacetic. So that's kind of the gist. I already mentioned it before, kind of how that works, but just to clarify, or in case this is your first time seeing one of my videos on this, it's basically going to be a bunch of charity raffles. Every block has a different guest and a different prize. If you donate a minimum of $5 during that guest block, you're entered for that prize for that block. Okay, you're encouraged to donate extra, but extra donations won't get you extra entries. I want to make sure that everyone has the same fair shot to win something awesome, and that you just everyone feels like you're contributing that way. I think it's a good fair way to do it. So of course, then if you donate $25 over the course of the entire Rantathon, that could be $5 donations, or you could go 25 on one block, or heck, again, you're encouraged to donate as much as you want. We'll love you for it. The goal here is again Mental Health America, to raise funds for that, to raise funds for charity and for a cause that I've always strongly believed in, and honestly is part of why Radcast even exists. So we're doing that. If you donate 25 over the course of the whole block, you're going to be entered to win this awesome lot of Bone Daddies behind me. It's 2,900 points of Bone Reapers. It's got a Catacross in there, some Catapults, some Gothazar Harvesters. Like it's an army. It's an army and a half, quite literally. Donated by Cubic Shenanigans, Brendan Melnick, and Dan Bears. So I mean, honestly, I think this thing is going the way it is because of them, in a big way, and my Mortarks, really, my patrons that have supported me on Patreon, because they really did kind of give me the disposable income and the push to put my extra effort into this and bring this thing into reality, because it was just a joke and it became real because of the support from the community. So this is amazing. I can't thank you all enough. Please tune in again this Saturday, the 25th July at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Central. That is GMT -5 again. So please tune in. Now, what I really want to talk to you about is actually giveaway. I've talked about the giveaways. I want to talk about milestones. So milestones are, of course, they're sort of things to keep us on track for my personal goal. We've got tons of prizes worth a lot of worth a lot. I mean, they're good prizes. We kick it off right away with the Atlas Games block. Travis Winter is going to be the guest for that. The full schedule you can see on the Tiltify link. I've also got a spreadsheet up on my Twitter, and both those links will be down below. So you can see that full schedule, see all the prizes. Travis Winters kicks it off right away from Atlas Games. He's got about a $300 prize pack. I believe it's 8 Atlas board games, including Cogs and Commissars, Gloom of Thrones. If you're familiar with Gloom, it's way more in-depth version of it. The original Glooms with that, bunch of other stuff. It's awesome. I actually own kind of a few of them from that lot already. Really kind of cut my teeth on lunch money back in the day, which is one of the Atlas sort of staples. So it's a real fantastic gift. Worth about $300 right off the bat. You donate $5, you have a chance of winning that awesome prize. And again, it's not even about winning, right? So you do good. I mean, come on, it's awesome. So tune in. I mean, that gives people who don't necessarily play Age of Sigmar something to eye up, or gifts for you. Tell your friends and family, hey, donate, could win gifts for me, and it's for a great cause. So there's that. But milestones are something that are going to be kind of happening parallel to that. So the prizes are just going to happen. Boom, prizes. But what's really going on is we're going to have these milestones that are going to kind of help keep us on track. Essentially, there are 10. There's technically 12 because there's sort of like a push goal and a joke that came up on Twitter. It turns out that I do a lot of stuff based on inside jokes. I don't know what that says about my character, um, but yeah, we've got these milestones. There are 10 main ones, and I'll talk about those real quick. The first one is just you're going to get me, Vince, and hopefully Tom can make it, to tell you embarrassing Age of Sigmar stories. I have one story in particular I'm going to tell you. I will finally let you know about hashtag Towergate. Some of you have heard me mention it. You've heard a little bit around it, but you do not know the full tale and my full shame. I will share that with you if we make our first milestone. Next up is the Chuckmore Fitness Invasion. So I'll let the creative juices flow a little bit about what that may mean. But Chuckmore, huge into fitness, has essentially the war I'm sorry, Stormcast Strong hashtag often trends on Twitter. Maybe it's a continuous thing. Maybe he'll be given admin privileges to my Discord and Twitter and be able to show up at any time to force me to do push-ups, sit-ups, and drink water. I don't know. That might be what that is. Let your imaginations run wild. The next milestone number 3, is going to be Meph wears Chicago Bears merch. You can actually see floating right above my head a Green Bay logo. I love the Green Bay Packers. It's no, I know sports ball. This is nerd stuff. I love sports ball. It's fantastic. What a great break for mental health of all things. So yeah, you're gonna make me embarrass myself and wear a Bears jersey for the rest of the stream. Um, the next one is milestone 4. This is drink Pepsi milk. This has become an inside joke amongst chat gang for a while here. I will drink that live on stream. I've never supped the Pepsi milk before. I'm told that it gives you eyes on the inside of your head, so that'll be a lot of fun. Uh, Next up, milestone 5. One of the prizes being donated by Dr. Nick True is, you can win that during the Doctors of Warhammer block on Sunday, is a box of LRL. He will up the ante to a second box of LRL if we hit milestone 5. Milestone 6, this one's a lot of fun. I hope we hit this one early because I want to get the Basement of Death crew in on it. Maybe the guys from In Your Phase, or maybe the Mortarks and Meph. So hopefully we hit it early and not on day 2 for the dramatic reading of The Room. That is, of course, a famously bad movie, and we are going to read the script for you, all signed parts. It'll be fantastic. The next up, milestone 7, is every NPC, or rather every donor to have donated up until that milestone will become NPCs in my Soulbound campaign. That is, of course, the best damn Soulbound show that happens every Friday live on Twitch. You become immortalized in canon. Come on, that's pretty rad. It's the closest thing I have to building a statue, is building a statue to you in my narrative. After that, we have milestone number 8. This is probably one of the biggest ones. This is the Death Nut Challenge. For those of you not familiar, stream culture has done something to us. It makes us eat weird, spicy foods live on camera and suffer for people's amusement. I will do that exactly for you. Now, this one I will not do live because eating spicy food, we might lose an entire hour of the stream because I'm eating spicy food and then I can't do my job. I do love hot wings. And it turns out that Paul Conti, another guest of the Rantathon and of Rantcast, he actually has an episode about Nurgle and bipolar disorder of all things. That Death Nut Challenge, he's actually going to partake with me. What that is it's 5 progressively hotter peanuts, the final one being 13 million Scovilles. Okay? That's a lot of hot. If you watch the Hot Ones YouTube series, like, they'll cap out at like 200,000, sometimes a million. Okay, so this is 13 million Scovilles. This is pretty hot, so that's where it caps out. There's 5 of them. You eat them progressively, sort of at intervals, and then boom, you cap it with the Death Nut. Paul Conti and I will record a video at a later date. We'll hop into live in Discord. We'll do it live on Twitch. I'll release the VOD to YouTube. The whole deal, and we will do this challenge. We will both suffer if you make that milestone 8. Milestone 9 is probably the most intriguing. What I like about this, and it seems like a sort of a late goal for this, but what I think is awesome is this is going to put something permanent into the community, and this is I'm going to get together some of the greatest minds in Age of Sigmar. You know, Tyler Emerson. I'll try to talk to Vince into doing it. I'm going to try to talk Rob into joining me. Maybe Ian. Like who knows? Just try to get all the get Brendan Melnick, get everybody to try to come up with an asymmetric battle plan. Now, of course, Tyler Emerson and Vince and all of them have actually designed schemes, which are these alternate secondaries. They're used at the NashCon tournament here in the U.S. They're really awesome. Okay, so that's with secondaries. Imagine an entire battle plan. Now I say asymmetric. If we have to scrap the asymmetric idea and move on to something else, okay, cool. But I promise an asymmetric, so we'll at least have an asymmetric battle plan. We might have a bonus one if we don't like that for competitive side of things, and and I have a little inside joke I'm working on with one of our French viewers, and I want to make Mario Kart. like, I want to make a Mario Kart battle plan. Or not a Mario Kart battle plan, a Mario Kart game type where you pick your cavalry model. You know, you have light, medium, heavy, and there are rules. Of course, squigs are turtle shells. I want to design rules for that. So this is where that falls. Why this falls at milestone 9 takes a lot of work to get it right, and it's something permanent for the community forevermore. Okay, so boom, that's 9, and then 10 is of course I dye my hair purple, which is the best color. But you know, look at these luscious dark brown locks. Look at this. This is amazing. I don't need product. It just I can make it do what I want. Okay, mostly I make it go crazy. But yeah, so dye my hair purple. That is a semi-permanent gesture as well. So those are the milestones. If we hit each one of them, that would be awesome. That means I hit my goal of $1,000 for Mental Health America, which means you really need to tell everybody. You need to get everybody on board with this, okay? Friends, family, whomever. They don't need to play AOS. There's other gifts in here. There's gift cards. There's board games. You know, there's other stuff, right? The milestones then will be happening kind of congruently with people winning prizes. As we hit milestones, other stuff is going to happen. A couple of them will have to happen off stream, obviously for logistical reasons. But the rest are going to dyeing my hair will happen off stream. I'll videotape it for you if you'd like. Lulu will get involved. She's going to have to help me. So yeah, like cool, awesome stuff. Sometimes embarrassing stuff. The bonus, the stretch goal, is I will finally admit that Petrifex Elite was overpowered and deserved the nerf it got from the GHB. I'll finally admit it. I'll say it live on air. Of course, it wasn't fair, and I'm upset. But for you, I will change. I will change for you. So I'm not going to waste any more of your time. I just want to say thank you again. If you've supported me up until now, or if you're just now tuning in, come over on Rantcat or come over to that Rantathon. You're gonna get a veritable exhibition of what I'm all about. So yeah, thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching this show. I'll see you Saturday. And remember, drink your milk, pay your taxes, and take care of yourself and each other.